Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you're an OG, if you're new, please subscribe to this channel. I'm Monique. I stitch a lot, and today I want to show you something like progress on Wonderland, a big project of almost 1 year, and supposedly I will finish the next year in 2026. And Gods in Heaven, that I stitch on that once a month. I need to stitch 100 stitches, and maybe in time I will add, like, every month another 100 stitches, so I will have 200, and next month 300 stitches to make. We'll see. After I'm gonna be done with Wonderland, I suppose that I will stitch more on this Gods in Heaven. So um let me show you first of all Wonderland. I really need to unfold this. I started the left side too because I needed that adrenaline rush, like I'm stitching on something new project. I have still here in the bottom part some stitches left, but slowly I'm getting with that. But I had so much. These are actually something else. I had some parked threads, like here I have a, how do you say it, yarn barf. It's really bad. So let me unfold this and show that to you. Okay, now we are seeing something. So I have some parked threads already, and whenever I need to stitch something like mindless, I pick that up and stitch. Or whenever I have some progress on that side and I need to go to work and I want to stitch something really quick, and with these spark threads I don't need to search for another thread on my cardboard, so it's much easier to stitch like that. And about my progress, so I have that part almost done, like until the 50 mark of stitches, and the sky, it's almost done. And starting here with the lake or waterfall, what is that? It is the mountain. It's almost done, but I still need some details. That part, it's done. All with the bird too, it's done. I really like the colors, the sun, and that part. And I need to have more than a half done until this year, December this year. I have some stitches here too. Okay, that's nice. I really like that. In stitches, this is 774 kinda by 312 stitches. in a good day I could have like 500 stitches. A really good day is when you have 1000 or more stitches. And don't be how do you say, ashamed if you are not stitching more than one stitch per day. It's still a progress. Don't worry about that. Don't be so critic, because it's not a race. This is broken already. Okay, I think it's repaired. So I will fold it back and return with Gods in Heaven. Just a quick peek on the other side. This is what I have on the left side of the canvas. So this is Gods in Heaven 250 by 125 centimeters, 14 count. I am here somewhere let's stitch in this clip like 200 stitches, and I use a threader sometimes. This threader has some cutting tool incorporated, or I use the scissors and we wax. The chart I already laminated, and let me pick the chart from this part. So like charting wise, I'm on the 10th page, something like here, and I will need a lot to use this because being 14 count is smaller design, and I can see sometimes a thing. And let's stitch really quick 200 stitches. So how are you? How your week went? Everything is fine for you? What did you stitch recently? If you want to delight our eyes with your projects, you're free to join our group, the Crazy Cross Stitchers and Monique. Free of ads, because I don't like advertisers. And I search to watch YouTubers that are somehow meaningful with their content, like stitching or telling stories. So I don't like reviewers, because the most of the reviewers or getting stuff for free, and they are praising that product beyond recognition. And whenever you buy that product with your own money, of course, maybe you're having a nasty surprise. And if you're seeing things like that, if you're watching clips on review products, after a while you kind of enter that loop, just reviewing products, and where is the person, where is the YouTuber, where is his or her personality trait, where is her life? Is it the channel for reviewing only or for stitching? What's your purpose? But in the other hand, I kind of understand, because if you want to live from this, you will need to play with the devil and associate with companies that will demand you to review stuff. I'm okay for now because I work. I'm in that stage of my life that I'm kind of hoarding kits, and I think that I have enough to show you every week new kit, new for you, but I have that in my stash for a long time. And stitching, like, of course, it's easier to buy than stitch that. And I had challenged myself these 2 or 3 months to stitch more and complete at least 10 cross stitch kits, and before buying something else. But I had some anxiety problems and stuff like that, and spent some credit, unused credit, to buy some cross stitch kits. But I really need to think to my original purpose. I have enough kits already, and I will give this channel another structure, like in every week a video, and you will see in time what I'm gonna do. Okay, I just released a Sinner from Hell. I pulled out the whole thread from my needle. It's really cold in this part of my country, and of course winter is coming soon. It's October already. This week I was in the night shift. Today is my day off, tomorrow is my day off, but I need to say that when we have these day offs, it's kind of like yesterday I went to my job at 10 o'clock, and I returned home this morning like I was arriving at home at most 7 o'clock and went straight to bed. I was very tired. I didn't change my clothes. Like I was wearing the street clothes, kinda. I have only work clothes. I went to shower at work, get my street clothes, and when I arrived home, crashed on the bed right away. Baby and husband were sleeping, and Michael, the oldest son, he wasn't at home, so I took his bed and slept there. So for this Gods in Heaven, I had some problem with the 3865 color, and I'm gathering all my colors that I can to replace that color. And I have this one, but there's a difference between the same DMC code, but they are from different. Like this one is 3866, but in the reality is not 3866. And like a replacement, if I don't have any more 65, I will use 746 instead, but I will keep the area with one color, so I'm not mixing the colors up. It's better that way. And now I'll need to grab a 15 from the cardboard. I have here something already placed. I will go with this part. I don't find my wax. Okay, here it is. It's all blurry because This went through a lot. So in this morning I slept 2 hours and I will sleep again before toddler is coming home because she's at my in-laws. It is Saturday, so no kindergarten for her. This is why it's so quiet now. I need to check my more or less because it's not so critical place. It's not like faces or hands or something like that, so I will stitch this more or less checking the chart. How fun is that the charting, the printing for the sky is blue, but the final product will be this yellow part. So I need to speed a little bit. Thank God that nobody can give me a speed ticket on stitching. Or thank God that I can stitch that fast that my thread is going to ignite itself. That could be a funny thing. And I released a new sinner. Where is my thread? Here. Sometimes I need the threader, sometimes I don't need. This week I drank too much coffee because of the night shift, and I kind of feel my stomach, it's hurting me. Of course, it's the stress too. I'm worn out a little bit. We had some quality problems and needed to improve some things, and I'm pretty positive that we're gonna make it to all these problems. And I am pretty happy if I have something to work. Okay, with this part, I think I have 100 stitches. I want to start a nice color. I will start this one like 11. The 11 is this one. Okay, gentle, gentle, because I feel some knot. Let me pull one more. I feel it tangled somewhere. Okay, it's tangling up here. So let me check again. This one went smooth, and this one is making me trouble. It's stuck. Ay, 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 ay. So no need to say more that I'm stitching this thread, and that's all for today, because I'm tired. I'm feeling ill because of my stomach, and I will return to my mindless stitching. I wanted to see what's happening here, that I have so much plain. Some clouds, and here is some god dressed in red something. It will be funny if I have the patience to count all the gods from this image. I suppose that the dancers are to some kind of gods, not just for entertainment purpose. I like this image because there are so many things that are happening, and I can't wait to discover all the people, what are they doing. Do you see something? Because I didn't see what's happening in the camera. Either way, I will leave this part in the clip like it is. I'm not too comfortable to sit here and on the floor and stitch for the camera. I don't see the camera well, and this is why it makes me feeling like uncomfortable. If I'm talking and stitching in the same time, I lose my speed of stitching. Almost the needle ended in under my fingernails. I have some pokes in the finger too. I don't know what to cook this weekend for my family. Something easy and good. I don't want to stay all day long in the kitchen. Today already I vacuumed the carpets, and I don't want to stay in the kitchen too. I want to recover some of my sleep hours, my lost sleep hours. I have very puffy eyes. Okay, I'm starting to lose my needle from my hand, from my grip. So for today I'm done. I no need to rush anymore because that's all that I can do for now. The thread is almost done. I'm starting to feel dizzy because of the lack of sleep. So I will put the clip to stick. The clips are sticking to each other, and I will sleep maybe half an hour until then, and I will release this clip on the platform. And that's the last one. Let's finish this thread, and until next time, make what makes you happy, stitch whatever and whenever you want. I'm here, I think, the shoulder of that god. And until next time, maybe I'm gonna record the floss tube, my very first floss tube, the truly floss tube. Oh my god, I'm so sleepy. My best wishes and kisses to you. Mwah. Bye.